Senior women, are you still putting castor oil on your face alone, hoping one heavy oil can rebuild firmness? And what if the real mistake is not the oil itself, but the missing partner your skin needed tonight? I am Dr. Thomas Bennett, and I look at aging skin through real biology. Today, I will explain the safer, smarter pairing, not another trend. You will learn why castor oil needs a companion. Used alone, it stalls. That matters. Stay with me, because one unexpected blend may change your whole routine. Welcome, and thank you for being here. After 60, your skin does not respond like younger skin. The rules shift. Castor oil is not the enemy. In fact, I understand why so many women trust it. It feels rich, protective, old-fashioned, and serious. When skin feels dry at night, that thick texture can feel reassuring. But as a doctor, I need to say something clearly. A comforting oil is not always a complete routine. Mature skin needs more than a shiny layer. It needs better spread, softer delivery, and stronger barrier support. It needs help holding water after the mirror lights go off. That is why the companion oil matters. Castor oil can sit heavily on the surface, especially when used too thickly or too often. For some women, it seals moisture well. For others, it feels sticky, dull, or disappointing by morning. The difference is often not effort, it is chemistry. After menopause, the skin barrier becomes more fragile. Natural lipids decline, dryness appears faster, and renewal slows down. The face, neck, and jawline may start showing this before the rest of the body. Fine lines look sharper. Creepy texture becomes harder to hide. The skin may feel tight, even when you applied oil the night before. That is not your imagination. It is biology changing the way your skin receives care. This is where many beauty videos mislead women. They talk as if one oil can feed, seal, brighten, soften, protect, and support structure all at once. Real skin does not work that way. Mature skin responds best when the routine supports several needs together. It needs lipids for comfort, antioxidants for protection, and a smoother delivery system, so the product does not just sit there. Castor oil has a role, but it needs the right partner. Clinical research on topical oils, skin barrier lipids, antioxidants, and mature skin repair supports this principle. The skin often performs better when barrier support and protective compounds work together. That does not mean any oil mixture will erase lines. It means the right blend helps create better conditions for a softer, smoother, more resilient look when used consistently and safely. Think about the moment before bed. You wash your face, look into the mirror, and place a drop of oil where the lines bother you most. Maybe it is around the mouth, maybe it is the neck, maybe it is the jawline that no longer looks as firm as it once did. You are not being vain for noticing, you are being human. You want to recognize yourself. That feeling deserves respect. Many women over 60 have spent months using castor oil because someone promised dramatic results. Then they wake up and wonder why the skin still looks dry, flat, or tired. I do not blame them. The missing detail was never explained. The problem was not that they cared too much. The problem was that they were handed a half routine and told it was the whole answer. That stops today. In this video, I will count down the best companion oils for castor oil, starting with number 5 and moving toward the strongest pairing. Each one has a different purpose. Some improve comfort, some support the barrier, some bring antioxidant protection. And one near the top may surprise you because it is simple, familiar, and often sitting much closer than you think. Before the countdown ends, I will also share one 10-second tip for older skin that makes mixing easier and safer. I will not reveal it yet, because it only makes sense after you understand the ranking. And if you are watching right now, comment your age and the one skin concern that bothers you most. Is it smile lines, neck texture, dryness, dullness, or sagging around the jaw? Your answer helps guide future videos for women in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. No shame here, no impossible promises, only clearer care for skin that still deserves attention. The goal is not to drown your face in oil. The goal is to use castor oil with the right companion in the right amount at the right time. When you understand that, your routine becomes less random and much more intelligent. So let us begin with number 5, the gentlest companion first. This is the oil many senior women should have discovered years ago because it addresses the dryness castor oil alone cannot solve. Number 5 is sweet almond oil. After menopause, the skin often loses comfort before it loses shape. The cheeks feel tight after washing. The area around the mouth looks lined even when you are relaxed. Foundation may sit in tiny cracks, and the skin can feel thirsty even after a rich cream. That is not imagination. Estrogen decline can affect skin thickness, oil production, and water retention. When the outer barrier becomes weaker, moisture escapes faster. Castor oil feels protective because it is heavy, but on its own, it may sit too thickly on the surface for some women. Sweet almond oil brings a softer companion. Its value comes from its lightweight fatty acids and vitamin E activity. In plain English, it helps the skin feel more flexible while supporting the outer layer that keeps water from leaving too quickly. It does not rebuild a young face overnight, but it can make mature skin feel less stiff and more comfortable. How many senior women keep using castor oil alone every night, hoping for softer lines, while the real secret may be the missing oil partner their mature skin needed all along? If this gave you your first real value today, comment "pair" right now, and let that one word remind you for the long run. After 60, castor oil works smarter when it is paired, balanced, and used gently with the right companion. Castor oil helps by acting like a seal and support layer. It slows the escape of moisture when used in a small amount. But the key is balance, because too much castor oil can feel sticky, heavy, and hard to spread. Use this simple ratio at night. Mix 1 drop of castor oil with 3 drops of sweet almond oil. Warm it between clean fingers, then press it over damp skin instead of rubbing hard. Focus on the cheeks, smile lines, and the dry area beside the mouth. Here is the synergy step. Apply it after a plain, fragrance-free moisturizer, not before. The moisturizer brings water. The oil blend helps hold it there. Mature skin usually does better when moisture comes first and oil comes last. One woman in my clinic once told me, "I do not want to look 25. I just want my face to stop feeling like paper." That is the right goal. Comfort comes first. When the skin feels less dry, the face often looks less tense. And when the face looks less tense, lines can appear softer without pretending they disappeared. But dryness is only the first layer. The next problem is slower renewal, and that is where many women use castor oil the wrong way for months without seeing freshness return. Number 4 is the oil for women whose skin no longer seems to wake up. That oil is rosehip seed oil. I want you to picture a woman over 60 who tells herself she is simply tired. She drinks water, sleeps earlier, and buys a heavier cream. Yet her skin still looks dull in the morning, almost gray around the cheeks and temples. This is not always about sleep. After 60, skin turnover often slows. That means dead surface cells do not shed as evenly as they once did. The face can look flat, papery, or tired because light no longer reflects smoothly from the surface. Rosehip seed oil is useful because it contains essential fatty acids and natural compounds related to vitamin A activity. These are not the same as prescription retinoids, but they may support the appearance of smoother, fresher-looking skin over time. Let me translate that. Fibroblasts are the cells that help build the support structure under your skin. Surface renewal is different, but connected. When the top layer looks rough and the deeper layer is losing support, the face can look older than the woman feels inside. Castor oil helps rosehip seed oil by giving the blend more staying power. Rosehip oil is lighter and absorbs more easily. Castor oil makes the application feel more protective, especially at night when the skin has hours to rest. Use this ratio carefully. Mix 1 drop of castor oil with 2 drops of rosehip seed oil. Press it onto damp skin 2 or 3 nights a week at first. Do not use it aggressively every night if your skin is sensitive. The synergy step is simple. Use sunscreen the next morning. Any routine that supports fresher-looking skin should be paired with daily sun protection, because sunlight can worsen spots, texture, and collagen breakdown. Even the best nighttime blend cannot protect skin that is exposed every morning without defense. This is where many women make the mistake. They add stronger products at night, but they leave the face unprotected during the day. That is like repairing a window at midnight and opening it to a storm at breakfast. If you are finding this clear and useful, subscribe now, because this channel is built for women over 60 who deserve respectful, science-informed beauty education, not vague promises or miracle jars. Now we need to go deeper, because dullness can make skin look tired, but inflammation can make it age faster in silence. Number 3 is where quiet irritation enters the story, and this is the part most beauty videos never explain. The companion here is evening primrose oil, and for very careful women, a tiny amount of properly diluted lavender essential oil may be considered only if the skin tolerates it. Never apply essential oils undiluted, especially on mature skin. Some aging skin does not just become dry, it becomes reactive. A woman may notice redness along the cheeks, itching near the jawline, burning after products she once tolerated, or a flushed look that appears without warning. That matters because irritated skin often repairs poorly. When the barrier is disturbed, the skin sends distress signals. Those signals may contribute to more redness, more sensitivity, and more visible texture over time. Evening primrose oil is valued for gamma-linolenic acid, often called GLA. In plain English, this fatty acid may support the skin barrier and help calm the look of stressed, dry skin. It is not a medication for rashes or disease, but it can be a gentle support in a nighttime routine. Castor oil helps here by reducing friction. That may sound small, but it is not. Many older women damage their skin by rubbing too hard. They massage aggressively, tug under the eyes, or drag oil across the neck because they think pressure means better results. Mature skin does not need punishment. It needs cooperation. Mix 1 drop of castor oil with 3 drops of evening primrose oil. Press it onto the cheeks and neck after moisturizer. Avoid the eyelids, broken skin, and any area that stings easily. If you use lavender essential oil, the safety rule is strict. It must be highly diluted in a carrier oil, patch tested first, and avoided completely if you have fragrance sensitivity, eczema flares, or a history of reactions. The synergy step is the 24-hour patch test. Place a tiny amount of the blend near the jawline or inner arm. Wait a full day before using it on your face. Mature skin can react slowly, and patience protects you from turning a helpful routine into a week of redness. This is the point where the mirror can become confusing. A woman may think her wrinkles suddenly worsened, when the real issue is swelling, irritation, and dryness, making every line look sharper. Calm the skin first, then judge the lines. But there is another hidden problem that makes women say, "I moisturized, so why am I dry again 10 minutes later?" That is not only dryness, that is barrier weakness. Number 2 matters. If your skin feels dry again 10 minutes after moisturizing, the oil is jojoba oil. This one feels like a hidden discovery because jojoba is not technically a regular oil in the way many people imagine. It is a wax ester, and that matters because it resembles some of the natural oils the skin once produced more easily. After 60, the skin barrier often becomes less reliable. The cheeks can look dry by noon. The neck can become crepey under soft lighting. The jawline may feel fragile, and the glow that once came naturally may seem to disappear even when you are using expensive products. This is not always a lack of effort. It is often a delivery problem. The skin barrier is like the outer wall of a house. When that wall has gaps, moisture escapes and irritants enter more easily. You may keep adding cream, but the skin still cannot hold comfort for long. Jojoba oil helps because it spreads smoothly and supports a softer barrier feel without the same heavy drag that some oils create. It can make a castor oil routine more wearable for women who dislike stickiness but still need protection. Castor oil contributes the anchor. Jojoba brings glee. Together, they can create a more balanced nighttime layer for mature skin that feels thin, dry, or easily creased. The goal is not to suffocate the face. The goal is to support the surface so it loses less moisture while you sleep. Use 1 drop of castor oil with 4 drops of jojoba oil. This is especially useful for the neck, lower cheeks, and jawline. Press upward gently, but do not pull the skin tight while applying it. A patient once told me she hated looking in the car mirror because the side light made her neck look older than she felt. She did not want a dramatic change. She wanted the skin to look cared for, not neglected. That is a reasonable wish. The synergy step is timing. Apply this blend within 3 minutes after washing your face, while the skin is still slightly damp and softened. Waiting too long allows water to evaporate, and then oil alone has less moisture to protect. This is why many women think oils fail. They apply them to dry skin and expect the oil to create water. Oils do not create water. They help protect the water already there. Remember that. Now we arrive at the strongest option, and it is not just one oil. It is a coordinated nighttime system for women who want castor oil to become part of a smarter collagen supportive routine. Number 1 is not one oil. It is the blend that makes castor oil behave like part of a complete nighttime skin support system. The 3 parts are castor oil, argan oil, and bakuchiol oil. Think of it as a collagen symphony. Castor oil gives weight and protection. Argan oil brings nourishment and barrier support. Bakuchiol becomes the collagen signaling star because it is often discussed as a gentler retinol-like botanical for improving the appearance of firmness, texture, and fine lines. Now let us keep this honest. No oil rebuilds collagen like surgery, prescription treatment, or medical procedures. No blend erases decades from the face. But mature skin may look smoother and more resilient when irritation is lowered, moisture is protected, and renewal signals are supported consistently. That is the real lane. After 60, collagen support is not only about one ingredient, it is about whether the skin can tolerate the routine long enough to benefit from it. A harsh product that causes redness may make the face look worse, even if the label sounds impressive. Bakuchiol is valued because research suggests it may support retinoid-like effects in the appearance of aging skin, often with less irritation for some people. In plain English, it may encourage smoother-looking texture and better visible firmness without being as harsh as traditional retinol for certain users. Argan oil adds fatty acids and vitamin E activity. It helps the blend feel more nourishing and elegant. This matters because women are more likely to stay consistent with a routine that feels comfortable, not punishing. Castor oil should be the smallest part here. That is important. Use 1 drop of castor oil, 3 drops of argan oil, and 1 small drop of bakuchiol oil, or a bakuchiol product already made for facial use. Mix it in your palm and press it over moisturizer 2 or 3 nights per week. Do not use this on irritated skin. Do not apply it after strong exfoliating acids. Do not combine it with several new active products at once, because then you will not know what helped and what caused trouble. Mature skin needs a clear experiment, not a crowded bathroom shelf. The synergy step is the slow start calendar. Use the blend Monday and Thursday for 2 weeks. If your skin stays calm, move to every other night. If redness, burning, itching, or peeling appears, stop and return to a plain moisturizer until the skin settles. Here's the fresh 10-second tip. Before any oil touches your face, do the mirror glide test. Smile gently, touch your cheek with 1 clean finger and ask, "Is my skin damp, calm, and comfortable?" If it is dry, red, or stinging, do not add an active blend that night. That takes 10 seconds. It can save your skin. The best routine after 60 is not the strongest routine. It is the routine your skin can recognize, tolerate, and respond to night after night. That is why the #1 blend works as a system, not a random mixture. Castor oil protects. Argan oil nourishes. Bakuchiol signals. Together, they create a more complete nighttime message. Hold moisture, respect the barrier, and support the appearance of firmer, smoother skin without attacking the face. And this is where skincare becomes more than skincare. I remember a woman in her early 70s who told me she had stopped looking closely in the mirror. She was not trying to look young. She was trying not to feel startled by her own reflection. She said, "I still feel like myself inside, but my face looks tired before I even begin the day." That sentence stays with me. Because after 60, caring for your skin is not vanity. It is often a quiet way of returning kindness to a face that has carried work, worry, family, grief, laughter, and years of giving to everyone else. Today, you learned why castor oil should not always be used alone. Sweet almond oil can comfort dryness. Rosehip seed oil can support fresher-looking texture. Evening primrose oil can help calm the look of stressed skin. Jojoba oil can support the barrier when moisture keeps disappearing. And the strongest blend uses castor oil, argan oil, and bakuchiol as a coordinated nighttime system. That is the journey. Not fear. Not fantasy. Mature skin is slower, thinner, and more sensitive, but it is not powerless. It can still respond when you respect timing, patch testing, gentle ratios, and the difference between nourishment and irritation. Start small this week. Choose 1 blend, test it carefully, and watch how your skin behaves before adding anything else. If you have a skin condition, allergies, open irritation, or medical treatment affecting your skin, speak with a qualified professional first. If this helped you, share it with a woman who has been using castor oil alone and wondering why her skin still feels dry, dull, or fragile. Subscribe for more senior women's health and beauty education that respects your age, your biology, and your dignity. Then comment your age and which blend you want to try first, because your experience may help another woman feel less alone. Thank you for being here. Take care of your skin gently. Listen to what it tells you. And remember this as you leave today. You are not trying to erase your life from your face. You are supporting the skin that has carried you through that life.